Welcome back to Mars, Duster. As 3 souls remain until we're allowed to bring in new people, and so far the colony seems to be fairly happy. There's some shopping and gaming issues, even though we build an electronics store, which kind of implies that shopping and gaming is a thing. But it probably has to do with the time of day. So, yeah. 4 colonists aren't satisfied. Well, 4 colonists can go and, yeah, exactly. How are we doing... Oxygen-wise, we're doing fine. So, I think it's time to put some additional redundancies in place. We can build another fuel refinery, rare metals extractor. Ooh, there's a drone assembly yard. Be good as well. Yes, having some additional water towers on the other side would be useful. Because, again, like I mentioned, the whole redundancy thing is kind of important. We'll do the same thing with the oxygen tanks while we're at it. We'll put that in the same area. So, having additional oxygen tanks as a redundancy would be good. Hydroponics. Oh, we can build a fungal farm as well. But we need 6 workers for that in a single shift. So that's 12 workers in total. Which is kind of a lot. How are we doing on water, by the way? We still have 10,000 water remaining. There's a little bit of waste rock there. We should probably get rid of that. Let's build a quick dumping site. How far away is this? Okay, so let's build another drone hub. I know that we have one. There. Wait, hold on. I don't have a spare drone hub. I can build one. Oh no, I got 2 prefabs remaining. Okay, that's fine. So let's build it right here. That'll be in line with the rest of the other drone hubs. Let's get a power cable going here. There we go. And then plug you in. So we can start expanding into this direction where we have some high underground metals. We got some buildings that are not working. That's the drone hub as expected. So these drones, we're going to hook them into the system right now. The problem is they do not have access to the right materials yet. So we need to build a universal depot next to the actual drone hub just to support it in the near to late future. How we're doing with our... Okay, you are full. So we're going to drop off the metals at our centralized metal storage. That's our concrete. You are full of metals as well, so let's go and get that all dropped off. Like I said, the universal depot setup right here is probably not the best way of doing it. Having them parallel or down the middle here would have probably been a little bit better. I also need another dumping site for my extractors. But overall, I think that we're looking pretty strong right now. Like, comfort is going up. Do we have any children yet? No. That'll come. In 2 days... Wow, we got so much metal. In 2 souls, we'll be ready for that. I mean, we're producing food natively as well. So we could potentially build another dome on this side as well. And that's why we build redundancies. Good. Alright, that's unloaded. You're unloaded. Good. Do we have any additional metals? There's 35 of them over here. So let's get you out there. Same thing with you. Do we have any secrets anywhere? It does not appear to be the case. That's unfortunate. But these rare metals, this is just an average deposit. Yeah. What are we looking at here? That's tiny regolite. This regolite patch is the big one. The mother lode, so to speak. But we don't need that one just yet. Let's get at the end of invention in the Peregrine 10 back in as well. How much is a regolite? This is also tiny amounts of regolite. That is not good. No, it's just a little bit of regolite. Too far from drone commander. Yeah, I know. There's a little bit of regolite here as well. Let's go exploring. Okay, so they're okay inside the dome. The comfort levels are good. We got 12 residential slots remaining, which is pretty much as many as we need anyway, and we can always open them up. So what we're going to do is we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scientists, and the rest we can just make unaffiliated. What's this building? It needs engineers. So scientists and engineers on our next run would be good. What are you? You're a botanist. Okay. So scientists and engineers we need for our next cycle of people to come in. We still don't have a child, which is unfortunate. It's mainly because of our male to female ratio. Comfort of residence, 35. Their health will... Okay, their health will deteriorate if they are homeless.
Research complete.
Crammed quarters, whatever. Service bots. Okay, so we have 2 science things that we can get. Let's increase our production. Martian-born adaptability. And we could potentially... Okay, so we have service bots. Okay, so Mon Medical service buildings upgrade. Service buildings no longer require workers. Okay. Martian education. So service buildings no longer require workers. These are service buildings, right? So... Do I build those ones? I'm gonna build a farm, but a fungal farm as well. So, Martian University, I have Smart Complex. It only fits 12 people.
Pipe leak reported.
Smart Home is very comfortable. How many fit in there? Smart Home, 4 residents. Smart Complex. Smart Complex is actually more expensive, but the consumption level on power is less. So that's interesting. Casino complex, open air gym, security station. We don't have any renegades at the moment. Oh god, you've depleted your resources. So let's salvage this building.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
Oh, of course. Pipe leaks and cable faults. My favorite thing to happen on a planet without an atmosphere. Ugh. Okay, so that is done. So let's get another concrete extractor in there. Let's get some more power. You know, can never have enough of that. There's an old power line here, actually, that's not being used for anything.
Scanned. Anomaly found.
53 metals. Okay, but we got some anomalies here as well.
This will go down in history.
The long-time dream of the human civilization as a whole, to settle another world, has come true. To be among people that made this happen makes me feel enthusiastic and proud. We are already swarmed with application for relocation on Mars, and the wanderlust and enthusiasm of these people makes me proud to be a human being. The Red Planet continues to be an inhospitable and even dangerous place, but we as a species has always displayed the ability to adapt and improve. The adverse conditions will only make us try harder. So I say, bring it on. Additional colonists can be brought in, hooray! We need scientists. Scientists, yes. Okay, so scientists, maybe some, and scientists and engineers are the ones that we were talking about. So let's get to a rocket. Let's get some passengers in there. We got only 8 matching colonists. Scientists I want. No, scientists I want. And I want engineers. Actually, there's a decent amount. So let's get some no specialization in there. So, engineer, Mr. Changong Hu. Rugged, and he's a nerd, and he's sexy. A rugged, sexy nerd. That's an interesting combination of traits. Heidi, who is an engineer, and she's vegan. Don't worry, she will tell you. We got a female composed scientist. Another composed engineer. There's a sexy no specialized person. Another scientist. Geologist we don't need. Huan, we don't... Okay, so this is the only page I got? Okay, so... Fuck it, you're all going to Mars. Congratulations! You've... What's the name of the rocket? Some assembly required. Good. Alright, cool. So... we barely have enough applications to fit our requirements. That was a little bit unfortunate. But, you know, it's... I feel positive. That Mars... We can also build a dome full of nerdy vegans. That's totally possible. What's going on here? Oh, there's nobody on the shift. Okay, so 24. Okay. Okay, inactive work shift, stopped work shift. Yes, I am aware. We just need more people to fill up this dome, basically. Power switch, manually activated to cut off the power supply. Yeah, I don't see how that can be abused at all. Basic dome. I kind of want to get a medium dome, bro. The medium dome, it's really expensive.
Anomaly analyzed.
New technologies are available. Interesting. Okay, apparently it was not important enough for... There we go. What do we get? Ooh. Atomic accumulator. As well as a Martian aerodynamics. Oh yeah, we've got the shuttles. Right, I forgot about that. Storage compression. Farms increase the comfort of all residents in the dome. Dome bioscaping. Basic domes with improved comfort. I kind of want to get all the bases out of the way, really. So that's fine. So our next dome... We could build another one here, but I kind of want to get another one in this area because of the underground rare metals. Remember, Mr. Nice Guy is just chilling, as is Profit Margin. I'm not entirely sure what these two are doing out here. Let's just get you charged up.
There's more to the barren
wow!
environs of the Red
Atomic
Planet
accumulator,
than meets the eye.
bioengineering, emergency training, Martian
veritable
aerodynamics,
treasure
and
trove.
storage
Cable fault
compression.
reported.
But don't you worry, we got a cable fault anyway, so that will keep your lives interesting. So next up, we're going to build a large dome. Probably in this area. So we're going to need to build our redundancies up there. Get a drone area up and running. Okay, what's going on here? Our storage is full. Interesting. So our storage for concrete is full. So let's just build... just a standard storage. So we got concrete metals. Yeah, let's just get an also universal depot we already have, but so if we destroy this,
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
because I don't want to have this universal storage facility here anymore. But I'm worried that I'm going to destroy whatever is here. Ooh, a rocket is ready for landing. So welcome to Mars, the red planet. Yes, I did just randomly call out Mars, the red planet, as a thing, because that's what it is. We need a roboport over here, really. I should have a spare one. I do. So that would be
New colonists
there.
have arrived.
All right, there they go. So they have just arrived on Mars, ready for their work as scientists and engineers. power is starting to worry me a little bit, as well as the water. We have a water shortage. Our demand is higher than our production. That is a worrying development. Can I build any evaporators? Oh, we need prefabs for that. Do we have any water? Any additional water supplies that we can tap into? Not nearby. We need to get more water vaps, really. So let's get a cargo rocket. Let's get a moist evaporator. Let's get 3 of them. Let's get 4 of them, actually. 2 more drone hubs. Let's get a machine part in an electronic factory. Actually, I think we can already produce those. Let me quickly check, actually. Can we already produce the... Yeah, we can build a machine... No, we need a prefab building for the machine part factory, but we can build an electronics factory. So we need the... Like I said, the machine parts factory. At least one of them. Because we will need that to build stuff. So... Drone hub, a machine part factory. Let's get 3 drone hubs. A bunch of moisture vaps. Let's actually get 4 just in case. Because we do want to upscale our colony in the short term. Polymers, machine parts. Let's get like 5 of each. Maybe an orbital probe or 2. Some more drones. Like 10 more drones should be enough. And the rest will just fill up with polymers and stuff. So 8 prefab buildings. Let's launch this. Okay, you do not have an energy connection. That was to be expected. So let's connect you to our network. Good. So these 2 are ready to grab some more materials off of the surface of the red planets. How are you doing? Peregrine X is... What the hell did I just build? That's a solar panel. I do not need a solar panel out there. So let's send this here rover back. Right, so trade surplus is on its way. Some assembly required is here. So just unloading for food right now. So we'll get additional drones as well. How we're doing here population-wise? Well, we got 5 vacant work slots, which is great. We can just close the tech slots. So we have 2 slots open. I'm gonna just... Okay, that doesn't work for some reason. So, okay, we got some night shifts here. There we go. The polymer factory seems to be okay.
Research complete.
So we have 6 vacant work slots. And this dome can hold 12 more colonists if we really want to. So 12 more colonists can fit inside this dome. So, yeah, we can put a smart complex in here. Just to make people happy. How expensive is that anyway? 10 electronics, 15 concrete, which we do have. So let's put a smart complex in here. So that would at least make the population happy. Like, resource-wise, we are doing very well, so... Food is potentially a long-term problem, though. But we'll open up more fungi labs once we're at that point. How are we doing tech-wise, by the way? Are we getting ready for the zero-G dome? Yeah, that's still a ways away. Let's outsource some of our tech. We can get, for $2 billion, we can get 10,000. With a bit of luck, we should be able to become completely technologically independent, or resource independent by the time that happens. When we build our big dome, basically, and then we get everything up and running. Okay, so this is in a good position. This is in a good position. All these little drones, you're going to be working A drag and drop would have been nice, actually, so we can select multiple drones. But that's sadly not the work we live in. So let's get you bad boys down here and work on this drone facility. So hey, you're over there. Oh, you little rascal. Just hanging out, Drone 37. It's always you, isn't it, Drone 37? I'm going to rename you Drone 37. You're now called Naughty Drone 37. I know what you're like. I know your type. That's right. I just yelled at an inanimate object. Don't you worry. It has life to me. It matters to me. That's what's important. Subsurface heating. Do we really need that? No, not really. Is it cool? Yes. That's why we're doing it. It's the rule of cool. That's the best rule there is. We need to get more dumping sites. I really hope that we can actually do something with these dumping sites at some point. Like, these are just additional resources that we could use for stuff. How many drones do we have? 40 drones, 24 people living on the ground. Okay, so we got 2 concrete machines. Metal we have 170 of. So let's get this metal extractor online.
Cable fault reported.
All extractors contaminate nearby buildings with dust. Well, let's make sure that's the outline, I believe. So let's make that make sure that doesn't happen then. Oh, this metal is in the wrong spot. Oh, yeah, the food is causing some aesthetic problems. I'm big on aesthetics. Let's put it that way. So we got a quick loopity-loop right there, and so let's make sure the pipes are extended into the right direction as well. This is all future building anyway. We want to make sure we've got all that stuff, and then we'll do the same up here. We should have probably offset that by 1. There we go. So then we build our next dome in this area. We already got the power in there. Our redundant lines are not there yet, but you get the general idea. Okay, so this smart complex is done. The rocket is soon to be here. So overall, like so far, I'm actually really enjoying myself with this game. It's actually kind of crazy how much I'm enjoying myself so far. Like, the episodes, normally I do like 30 minutes, but so far, I'm just like, oh, this is... All of a sudden, it's like, oh, it's like 50 minutes later. Alright, fair enough. Did we receive the new... No, the voice of the new...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
105. Wow. That is a lot of stuff. Okay, so why is the Peregrine not charging? Fam, why are you not charging? There you go. How about you? Okay, you are charged. We got some additional science down here, but there's a lot of resources. Where am I good? Okay, so I can send the determinist out. But there is a lot of materials in this sector. Like 105. That is pretty crazy. So what we're going to do is we are going to put a metal depot down in here. And then once these guys are recharged... Oh, okay, they're already here, ready to pick up even more metals. How is the determinist? There's 3 drones attached to him, so we're just going to move him out. And they're going to start filling up this platform. There's a lot of metals. Like, metals we don't have any problems with. It's potentially H2O that's the problem. Wait, which rocket is this? Okay, so... This is be able to... That's a 12-person... Okay, so we can fit 12 more people into this dome. So let's get the rocket out there. Let's get some passengers. We have 0 matching colonists. Okay, that's potentially a problem. So now we need to start to get some issue people on board. So, chronic condition. I don't want to get any chronic conditions. Glutton. They want to dine. Yeah, sure. Why not? A whiner. Loses sanities when low on comfort. Well, it's a good thing we just built like the most luxurious place we could think of. A coward. Double sanity loss. Well, that's great. Okay, let's look at our specializations. Security is fine. Still only have 4 people that can come with us. Like, I don't want to have any middle-aged people on Mars. Approaching retirement. Too old to work. If they're too old to work, like, why would I want them? Quirks. Tourists. Whatever. Like, flaws is pretty much what's causing alcoholic. Lazy. Whiner. Melancholy, maybe. A gambler. I don't have any casino. Loses health every day. Individual the performance reduction. Work performance lowered by 10. Can I just get more? Saints, gamer. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Fit. Yeah, but that means they want exercise. Let's get a hippie then. So that basically means we get 12. A gamer vegan, a gamer vegan nerd. That's like half my friend base. Rudolf Schwartz, who's a saint, a vegan, and a survivor. Melancholic whiner loner. Wow, you got like the best traits. A composed sexy whiner, because those combine very well. A religious glutton, a workaholic gamer, a hippie nerd, a whiner, a melancholic, a gamer, a hippie, and a whiner. Well, let's just... There are 12 passengers on this rocket, but there's only space for 10 new people on the residents on Earth. I had no house the other day. And then when it first happened, I was kind of upset. Let's launch anyway. This building is going to be done soon. Oh, do we have enough electronics, actually? Yeah, we do. Why is this electronics not being delivered? Yeah, so all the electronics are over here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. Yo, you. Shouldn't you, like, be collecting space rocks? Okay, so... This is kind of what I was worried about. The electronics are not being moved around.
Research complete.
What do you got? Oh, okay, this guy is moving electronics in the wrong direction. Because of course you are. So, I need to build an electronics depot. Maybe here. Like, we don't need an electronics depot here because obviously we're not going to build any electronics here, but mechanical parts depot is going to be over here because we're going to build a factory here at some point to take care of all that stuff. This electronic stuff is starting to kind of annoy me. But, oh, okay, we got the trade surplus is coming in with electronics as well, so that should help that.
Humankind might be on the verge of a new golden age, and we have to be the ones who ride the crest of that wave.
I like how they're saying, we're on the verge, you may be on the verge of a new golden age. Look at this shitty place that we just built up to. Look, bro. Like, we may be getting a golden age at some point, but it ain't now. Let's put it that way. A new era of scientific discovery, however, is ahead of us, and we are the ones that are blessed with the opportunity to be on Mars. A completely new territory where new scientific discoveries lie behind the corner. We're talking about new ideas which could sweep the human mind and the market and give us a tremendous head start into the future. The primary reason behind the creation of the colony is scientific. Now we got a lab. Push the boundaries of human sciences. Get 40 technologies. before. Okay, so the rocket is on its way. How about you? Are you empty yet? No, you still got a bunch of food on board. Oh, we're bringing 10 drones in as well, so at least that's positive. Okay, so this place is now being built. So that will make people happy. We still got 81 food on board of this spaceship, so unloading it would probably be a good idea at some point. So we got
The
smart.
rover went dark for 5 hours. When it rebooted, it confirmed it had come into contact with an unusually high voltage electrical charge.
The RC rover has malfunction, has to be repaired by drones. Tech boost, 50% for the following technologies. Low G drive, autonomous sensors. And we gain $200 million. Good. But the rover has shut down. That's you? Or that, oh no, that was this one. It was a good thing the Terminus was already nearby. Getting ready to Peregrine X. Let's get you going. Okay, so we have another rocket that is ready to land. It's going to bring in a bunch of additional resources. So we need to put that down in a location where resources are going to be... Oh, this is perfect. It can fit right between our infrastructure lines. This is where it's going to come down and basically burn everything. That will be a problem. Okay, you are just not empty yet. Okay, there's the rocket. Let's get some more food up here as well. Our polymer production is going surprisingly well. Oh! That was a meteorite. Okay, that's fine.
Research complete.
Extractor amplification. That's now gonna cost more power though. Hourly production is 137. Total demand is 105. So we need to do something about this. Some
Pipe leak
more
reported.
wind turbines would probably be a good idea. So let's get some more wind turbines up and running. There we go. So that should at least make sure that our nighttime power production is decent. This is going to be the location of our next dome, which is going to be a big one. If we can, at least. How's the food here? We still got food on board. Oh, we got people working inside of the metal extractor. We got 10 vacant jobs. We can always open up more jobs, so that's positive. As our passengers are about to arrive.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, nice. So, you have discovered something.
Pipe leak reported.
Ugh, all these friggin' pipe leaks everywhere. It's like this planet is incontinent or something. There we go. Okay, so let's get you going. Let's get our new colonists on the ground, if we can. Get some uneven terrain. So let's just get you over here. Like, it's a drones are everywhere. All right, I like how the residents have moved over towards the smart complex, because it's clearly a nicer place to live. That's amusing. All right, we got new people moving in.
Colonists have arrived.
12 people have arrived on Mars. We got 2 people without jobs. We can fix that straight away by opening up 2 jobs here. We can open up a work shift over here. Close that one. The polymer production is fine so far. This is fine. What's this? This is the grocer. I do kind of want to open that up. So there you go. So the dome itself has 34 colonists in it. We've got 2 vacant work slots, which is fine. This rocket is ready to be sent back to Earth. Some assembly required. Trade surplus is also ready to be shot back to Earth and is ready to go. So let's send you back as well. And flexible demeanor. Same story there. This is being unloaded of new resources. But overall, I think the dome is actually quite positively... They want some luxury and shopping. Luxury is a problem. Shopping is a problem. So they want shopping and luxury. So we have 1 spot available to fix that issue. And we can put a art workshop in there. Because clearly that is a thing. And we can supplement that by putting in a small garden and maybe a projection lamp as well. Oh, that doesn't fit anywhere. Although, no, it's an outside building. Really? So we can make, oh, we can build like a strip almost. Like a landing area. That's really cool. Huh. What do you know? Food-wise, we are okay. What's going on with you, bruh? A trained scientist. Resting in an apartment. Okay. So, set workplace. You're working in the lab, buddy. Why are you pinned on the work bar though?
Cable fault reported.
Like I don't need all this stuff pinned here. Okay, so you are trade surplus. Yeah, that's fine. What's going on here? Requires yes. So oh, okay, that's probably why. So he's ready for takeoff. Interesting. So we can actually salvage a rocket if we really want to. So why is this takeoff in progress? Okay. So you're just unloading. There you go. I was wondering what was going on. So our first dome is full of people, and they appear to be having a relatively good time. So we got enough concrete, we got enough polymers. Okay, so that is all good. Now it's time to start building our next dome. Actually, we can also do this. There's a lot of concrete and regolite over here. Oh, what's this? What is this? Deep rare metals. Wow, that's a lot of them. And we also have a bunch of science stuff that's going on here. So let's send out the rovers to find out what's going on over there. Martian education is done. And low-G engineering is coming up right now. So that's the one that we wanted anyway. So let's get to Mars science one. We get 100 additional science, which is good. Core water, factory amplification. Supportive community. Medics. Machine parts factory, which we need. Microgravity medicine. Sustainable architecture. Gene adaptation, new crops. Biotech. And Stirling generator, I guess.
Sector scan.
I still don't got any kids? Come on! Fuck already! I put you in a dome on a planet. How hard can it be?
Cable fault reported. Select a sector to scan.
Oh, we got a sector. Do we need to scan? Sorry, I got angry there for a second. Sorry, they aren't doing what I want them to do. Okay, so that's done.
Milestone achieved.
Hey, the first Martian born. It only took 26 souls, so we got a kid. Hello there, Cosmo. The Cosmo Fifth is his name. He's got no specialization. He is in the nursery and outside the workforce. How delightful. A child on Mars. We have 37 people living on Mars right now. Oh dear. I just came to the realization that there is no place for him to live outside of the nursery. Oh no. Our first child is immediately homeless. Man, tough life, kid. Malfunctioning cables. Yeah, that was to be expected. This rocket is still full of materials. So the terminus is on standby. You are full of metals, though. So let's get you to pick up some more of that there metals. And we'll drop those off on this metal deposit over here. Let's just actually move the drover into a better position. Yeah, this is gonna be our next location. Like, what I would really want is like building maglev trains across the surface of Mars, moving people from A to B efficiently and with hope for the future. Let's get down to business. We can build a water reclamation system. Not that I'm particularly keen on that. Water surplus oxygen is now becoming an issue. So it's time to build a fresh set of Moxies. And we will put that on the secondary redundant area. For safety reasons. Like, we got so much concrete right now. It's kind of crazy, actually. One more food on board, and you can go home. Okay, so all the rockets are on their way home right now. Bye. Have a good time. So there he goes. Okay,
Breakthrough discovered.
alien imprints. What's this? Ooh, what's this? Alien imprints. Hard to believe. Our observations suggest that intelligent life has visited Mars long ago. These artifacts could help us. Yeah, let's put them on the queue.
There's more to the barren environs of the
Martian.
red planet
Oh,
than
and
meets the
arcology
eye.
and patents.
A veritable treasure trove.
Arcologies are
Discovered
basically
knowledge.
gigantic buildings, so... arcology. That's this one. A comfortable living space for many colonists. Expensive, though. 80 concrete... No, it's a spire building, so it's a centralized building. Shelters and more fully fledged cities. We can also put some CO2 resources in depot. Okay, so let's start building, if I can at least. I can... Where is it? Yeah, the shuttle hub. I have the resources for it. Upkeep is kind of annoying because it does require electronics, which is a bit annoying. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go and wrap it up here. When is the next dome ready? The next dome is almost ready. How much money do we have? 13 billion. Let's just outsource that money and let's get the dome ready, and then let's start building the dome before we wrap up the episode. I do feel that is a safe way of doing things. The Moxies are coming online. Good, so we have new resources. That's good. We are producing...
Research complete.
Water demand. Water is kind of a worry, actually. What is our water production like? A maximum production is 5. Didn't I bring in... I was about to say, didn't I bring in like a bunch of water evaporators? But I did. Okay, so let's just get these pipes online and then take it from there. Good, so these water evaporators, they need space in between them to be built. We got a bunch of them, so let's just do it like this. And they're on the infrastructure line anyway, so that covers all the resources anyway. Come on, where's my dome? Ah, okay, the dome is ready to be built. Do I have the resources for it? I should have more than enough resources for it. 25 polymers, 80 metal, and 150. Okay, food and stuff we'll take care of later. That's a big boy dome right there. No cable connection. Can I just do it like this? I was a bit worried about my infrastructure line here. Yeah, it's gonna be a big dome. Like, it's pretty far away from all my infrastructure stuff, but We can upgrade that. That's fine. This is average. This is low. It's not the greatest. If I build it here, maybe. No cable connection. It's another dome, like a research dome or something like that. But again, I need to get the electronics up and running. So let's build this dome. There it is. Let's get the pipes in the connection. There we go. Let's get it powered up. Almost there. There we go. All right, so our secondary dome is online. We filled up our first dome with hopefuls from Earth. Very exciting stuff. And then we can start expanding from there on. We're going to go wrap it up here. Next time, we're going to go and expand in this general direction, get some more domes up and running, but that will have to wait till next time. Thank you so much for watching, and take good care of yourselves. And as always, good luck out there, Duster.